I'm getting really tired of this.
Manifest yourself sometime, Wayfinder.
Where? Niles. Iskarin, the Curator. You're the one that's been toying with my thoughts.
Oj, leave him be.
Visually striking, at least. To see you here in the Temple of Febe. This is grand. Febe was... He was the best of us. The tip of his left horn brushed the ceiling. Wayfinder, closer to me. He was an idol too. You need to face him alone. I can't say it. I don't know if I can. Deimos. If I can give you just enough stream to move. Just over there. Stop. Iskarin. And then there's you. The experiences you've had since last we met. Good people have died because of you and your king. They've been audacious since the last meeting. The Wayfinder. That's what they call him.
Drawing out your malice. No! Leave my malice alone. Oh shit. Don't do it. I said come back to me. I don't know how to counter that apart from dodging through, perhaps. Uh-oh. What's it doing?
But this time, your friend won't be able to save you. Killing the masked wizard was treacherous, but when he stumbled, I was already crouching. You killed Maban? One of my dearest comrades did land the final blow. But the wizard's pain, it was nectarous. He let go of Iskarin for the breath of a moment. Long enough for him to witness the act. But not long enough to act.
Oh dear.
And you were among the most interesting.
I could smell your new friend through the veil. Righteous, yet diminished.
Peter,
Tell me, who is your latest snare?
the champion of an elder dragon. Isgaren's resolve was succulent, but this one has tasted the end.
And what do you plan on doing with your new champion? Take them to the king?
I have not decided. The wizard was Eparch's prize.
So, you plan on killing them yourself?
You're very inquisitive, sister.
Oh, not at all. I'm pleased. I should thank you for saving me the effort. Your honor died with Deimos. Eparch is foolish. And so are you.
So what happens?
Together.
Why is she doing this? Is she seeking glory? Oh, was I? Wait, is it drawing out of malice again?
Together.
Well, yeah, we are doing it together, but yeah. I still don't trust her. I look away?
Traitor.
Only to Eparch. Not to others.
Hysterical. Do not look away.
Oh. Well, it hits hard. Oh, there we go. Not sure if I'll be able to get up. Uh-oh.
Stop it.
No, I think I cannot do it. Oh, wait, she's coming. Way too late, though.
Together.
I hunger for power. Worlds together.
I just want to stop you and your
Oh shit, I think it's going to kill me. Oh, it's early. I don't. Shit, what's he doing? Right, it's gonna get hard to finish off this guy then.
weeping. No.
No?
He did not deserve to dream. It would seem I placed my bet on the right champion. Well fought, Wayfinder.
I don't know if we would have survived that without you.
Perhaps not. We shouldn't tarry here too long. Epoch is likely watching.
So wait, I'm going to bring you with us? I don't...
This rift will lead us to the tower. I'm sure they'd like their wizard back. And I have something to ask of you.
All right.
Who are you?
Oh, I like this one.
Thank the spirits, they've got his Garin.
See, just fine.
Ah, that's about how tall I expected the Wayfinder to be. I think.
Someone explain to me what this dove wreck is doing here.
I do not want to see this place in ruins over something petty.
Are you well? How is your mind? Is your power... your head?
I am home.
Wasn't sure you'd make it out of that one.
Nor I.
I need to connect you to one of the celestial strands. If someone could get my needle.
I could use some water.
But you don't need...
It reminds me that I'm still alive. More importantly, we have questions to answer. I would very much like to talk to you, Paitha.
Oh, and you, Your Highness.
No titles. Not in my home.
Oh. Curious.
Let's take this somewhere more private. We needn't stress anyone else with that conversation.
Archie will get his far in water.
That's good. Good script.
Commander, I have something to discuss with you.
Yeah, sure, soldier.
I'm so glad you're okay. When we woke up, the sky was...
Everything okay, Zoja?
Come on, Shaman. Let's give them a minute.
You just... let me talk for a minute, please. In order to connect to the flow and access the magical ecosystem, there's a ritual. It makes your memories fuzzy, the personal ones, at least. You've probably heard about that, unfortunate side effect. When I thought you and Iskarin were dead, I just... And now, I feel very selfish for humoring the idea at all. I mean, won't I be doing the same to you? If I choose to ascend, won't I be leaving you behind? Destiny's Edge? I just...
Zoja, I'm not going anywhere. Neither are you. Complicated wizard spells or no, you found a family. You aren't alone.
I won't remember much of our past together. And our friends can't know I'm here. Not yet, anyway. I'll be isolated and...
We'll figure that out. But it doesn't mean that I can't be friends with whatever version of you I meet on the other side.
You're a good friend, Commander.
Wayfinder, Iskarin would like to speak.
And I would like to
Go
speak
ahead,
with him.
Wayfinder.
Are you okay, little light?
Better clarity is all. I'm okay.
So she's going to
Really,
forget all of
Dagda?
it? Yeah, she's going to forget all about us. About everyone. Maybe she should maybe take goodbyes to them first, or I don't know.
It is a lot to suggest. I realize this.
Wayfinder, I'd have preferred to welcome you to our home myself, but Laban had other intentions. You spared him. Unfortunately, our troubles are not over.
As I have never had the chance, I am Petha of House Nephos, though houses and titles given by Epoch are less than reputable. But in my world, it carries weight. We'll need that. Just because we've felled Xeris does not mean this fight is well and done. The opposite seems to be true.
You use language that suggests an alliance.
Let me pose this to the Wayfinder wizard. Epoch is alive and well. Thriving, even. On the backs of my kind.
Societies limp under poor leaders and recover like clockwork.
Epoch is not comparable to Tyrian leaders. He does not simply drain them of wealth or land. He has taken to eating them.
He's feeding on other cryptids?
Our blood is his blood. And eventually, we will be dissolved.
And that is tragic.
Killing Epoch is a mutual goal, Iskarin.
I don't meddle in foreign politics, Lady Petha. Letting him devour your entire people, while upsetting, could ultimately help Tyria. Can't start another invasion without bodies, can he?
But he can come here himself and do the same to this world. And he is quite fond of it.
I've turned away many beings from outside, especially after the gods and the damage they wrought. I have also neglected to ask for help, and to accept it when I've needed it most. Wayfinder? Thoughts?
Well, we don't have another choice. Do we have any other choice?
It doesn't sound like we have much of a choice.
I promise. No deception.
The Astral Ward needs to recover before we take action. But I'm not opposed to hearing a plan.
Your air is a delicacy to breathe. And I could use that indulgence.
Well,
I trust that Iskarin will help where he's able. But now, I want to ask you. You have saved your home world more than once. And now, I am asking you to help save mine.
Want to walk me through the plan?
For now, I just need you. The Cryptus would be overwhelmed if too many of Iskarin's people came through. But if you come in with me and help rally support, we can prepare them for the push against Ebark.
Do you think they'll trust me?
Far more than they trust their king. And I need them to trust me.
Then I'll go with you.
Good. I'll leave you to your friends, Wayfinder. I'm sure you've much to discuss.
Is this going to be a character that will be growing on you? I slightly feel it. I don't know if we can trust her though. Can we? What even are you? You're not like a mix of Sylvari, are you? You do remind me a lot of Sylvari, but you're not a Sylvari. You're very tall though. You're very tall. So you weren't a ravenous demon waiting to kill me yourself?
Of course not. The emotions of your people may smell of wine, but your flesh is not for me.
We do have a lot of fur.
I first tasted your aura quite some time ago. I didn't know it was you then. But you died, and then came back. I felt that ripple, even if it was brief. There are many realms that linger near yours. I assume they felt it too. When you fell into Ceres's trap and first came to Nyos, I felt that ripple again. Your life has been precarious. Besides, I needed you alive.
Do you not mourn your brother?
Ceres and Deimos were always horrible. Ebark encouraged that. He raised them to follow his orders and to consume. At least Deimos had the slightest bit of reservation. But even he was too focused on bloodlust. Managed to wiggle past his Garen's barriers, only to get trapped and killed. Ceres never stood as tall as our brother. Not in Ebark's eyes. He tried, but death was his fate. And dying by your hand was a far kinder fate than by Ebark's. So no, I do not mourn him. I mourn the brothers I never had.
So why did you save me?
At first it was simple curiosity. Ceres was not wrong. You are a delicacy to us. Ceres also angers so easily. I couldn't miss the opportunity to throw a stone into his pond. But then I saw what you could do. I felt what you had done. We may be born of different rules, but strength recognizes strength. And helping me kill Ceres proved all that I needed.
All right.
You're my new wayfinder. I am. And you're the one we fought through an army of Cryptus to save. I am. Iskarin. Very informal for someone who's never met me. Sorry. I've heard so much about you. I don't care what you call me. Iskarin is comfortable. He is comfortable. But I've been called many names, and all of them are as true as this one. I've lived many lives, and I haven't always looked like this. You've always been a mystery to me. You first caught my eye in your pursuit of Zaitan. I started to piece it together.
You've been watching. Why didn't you help?
It's not my job to interfere with nature. The path unfurled as expected. You're alive. Most of your friends are alive.
Most of them.
Oh, calm. Life is death, and things could have been far worse, I promise. I do want to thank you, Wayfinder. Your aid was clearly needed here, and will be needed as you march with your friend.
I'm curious. Can you tell me about the Seers? So goes my kin. Okay. Alright, so all of his kin are dead. Well, I don't know. Do I go this way? But there are lots of people down here to talk to. Who the hell is that?
Welcome back to the Cantha Report. This is
Oh,
me,
no.
Ray, reporting from
Oh,
our studio
no.
in New Kaiming. This reporter was recently given the impromptu opportunity to interview the famed Pack Commander during my first world tour. Their eyes, glossy as the Jade Sea, watched me with weariness. The catastrophe in Cantha was still heavy on their soul. We stood in their home, a small collection of barracks in the Black Citadel. At least 4 feline warriors asked if I was lost. The ending of the Dragon Cycle sent ripples through the world. They acknowledged the great loss we all suffered as a result. I also asked of their leadership, of which they were not shy. A hint of pride could be detected in their tone. We pivoted to the end of the Dragon Cycle, which generations suffered. They blamed the Dragon Void, the force that felled Suwon. So, what's next for the Commander? Tyria, they said, still needs aid. Near the end of our interview, the Commander was pulled away in a frenzy of emotion. A letter fell into their lap as we spoke. They peeled it open with the precision of a hardened warrior. Delicate, but intentional. Their eyes glanced over the contents. Dread, but possibly a hint of warmth, brushed their cheeks before they looked to me. Sorry, was all they could mumble before leaving. While I wasn't able to ascertain their call to action, I can only assume they were pulled to the arms of another battle. Next up on the Cantha Report, I go head-to-head with Ritlock Brimstone,
Oh.
ally of the Commander and Tribune of the Blood Legion.
Oh no. Oh no, Ritlock.
How do you feel about the escalating calls for global unity following the death of Suwon?
Oh no.
Get that damn thing out of my face before I shove it!
Until next time, stay sharp, Tyria.
Well, he's not as easy as us. Alright, down we go. Soldier.
Hey, Commander. Can I borrow your comms device?
Of course.
I haven't worked on one of these things in years. What is this? Did she add voice messages? Oh, timey.
Do you need any help working that?
Commander! What the heck? Where have you been? I've been trying to reach you for weeks. I hope whatever cave you've been hiding in at least...
Hi, Timey. Timey?
Soja? Is that you?
Yeah, it's me. Hey, Commander. Could you give us a moment?
Take as long as you need.
Yeah, I know.
Poor Timey. Oh, where are you going? Oh. A lore conversation above us. A lore conversation now below us. Oh.
Here's your comms device.
You two have a good chat?
Yeah, Timey's great. Had a lot to say. Oh, she's grown up so much. Everyone is doing fine, huh? My mentee, helping to solve a national power crisis.
You okay?
Yeah, I am. I'm fine. I told her that I'm on my own adventure too, just like she is. She wanted details, of course, and I didn't offer much. I told her that I'm happy, though.
Was that enough for her?
Of course it wasn't, but she understands. She's off on a new journey, too. Everything is going to change again. But I think I'm okay with that. It doesn't mean I won't see them.
I'll be there to help you put names to faces.
Probably gonna need that. Wayfinder, thank you for being you. You've been through a lot. Just reflect on the good you've done.
Sure. Sure thing. Well, I think we definitely needed that. Now... Well, okay, but now I need to talk to... Oh no, these. I'm going to talk to these first.
Sit still, and this will go faster. If Arena were here, you know what she'd say.
Don't look at me. She already pinned me down to siphon away my blood for testing.
I am simply making sure that you are both at optimum health.
Don't let me interrupt.
Please, interrupt.
Not at all. You're next.
I'm sure the Wayfinder has places to be.
Ah, behave. You're supposed to be a leader, Warden.
We've a moment to celebrate. Even you deserve to breathe a little for keeping us all in one piece.
Though, I could use a salve or two. That last battle reminded me that I am indeed no longer a student of the colleges.
Oh, I have something.
Rest, Wayfinder. I'm sure this calm is only temporary. When the sun rises, it'll be another day. It's only a matter of time before we need to tell the rest of the world what happened here. So, kick your boots off. I suppose we're going to have to tell them one way or another, in case it happens again. For now, let yourself refuel. When I was a shaman...
Go, quickly, or he'll bore you to death with a monologue about the time he drank soured ale and saw Nut's face on every...
It's a good story. Who am I to distract from the doctor's orders anyway? Narcisse, have at him.
So, about that story. That's a nice outfit. I mean, sure, I don't carry a staff with me though.
Wayfinder! Oh, come! blade speaks for us both, and it's especially good to see you. When Skrit woke up, the sky was red. Cryptus were... Well, Urchik should have known that the commander would prevail.
This is our greatest fan.
You really can drop the commander now, you know, Urchik.
Skrit will always honor the commander's legacy, even if they've begun a new one, or are about to begin another.
I guess I can't leave my past behind. But that's a much more complicated conversation. It was an honor fighting with you both.
The honor was, and is, ours.
Well, we did help the Skrit in our personal story, if I remember correctly. That was some time ago now.
We're going somewhere cold after this. And on flat Earth.
Not warm. We could rent that little bungalow near the Blood-Tide coast.
Don't you two look rested?
No, unfortunately. But we've got them on the back foot. I'm more worried for the mainland than Omnitas now.
Cryptus are still coming in from Nyos, but their numbers are weaker. Eparch is scared. Poor thing.
We don't want to assume, but things are looking up.
I'm just glad you're taking a moment for yourselves. Savor it.
Oh, we will. Planning our first vacation in, what, 7 years?
At least. The Ward has very strict rules for interacting with the rest of the world. But we could use a few days away.
Point taken.
So, any lingering reservations about our new friend here, Dagda? Last-minute notes?
That twinkle in your eye. For what starless purpose would you ask such a question?
Oh, just stoking the forge. As always, you're so above it all.
Good of you to notice. I am grateful you gave me a chance to adjust. Much has changed, and quickly. It can be jarring for the eldest of us.
My history with immortal entities has been mixed. Here's hoping the whole Wayfinder thing is a good change.
If the heroes of this age are even half your measure, the court may even call on others in time. It may be inevitable.
Dagda.
I owe it to Mabon to try.
A well-fought victory, Wayfinder.
Impressive indeed. And your gorgeous horns are still intact.
They are.
Speaking frankly, I agreed with Iskaran initially. You were too unpredictable a variable. I am rarely proven wrong.
I'm glad I proved trustworthy. So, what's next then?
There's still much to rebuild. Physically and emotionally. I think I'll plan a memorial for Mabon.
He would appreciate that, my friend. I'll be restoring Omnitas's defenses.
The thing is with that with Mabon is that it's almost like I said about Soja. It wouldn't really feel much if she died at this stage. Because she has been kind of insignificant to the story as of so far. Maybe it's different if you play as Asura, maybe. I don't know. But still, it's been so long. When Almora died, that was actually rather sad. But Almora has been with us quite some time. Was Almora with us in Heart of Thorns? I don't remember actually. But I feel that she had more weight to the story at least. And well, of course, we were a shard, so it was a little bit emotional that way. But I think we are done here. So I guess I'm taking this exit. Goal. Right, that's it. And there's a teleportation stone. So if we would do this, we would just get a teleport up here. Right, I haven't even checked this actually. Skies, that's not a lot of it actually. That's not a lot at all. This is just exploring. Oh yeah, this is exploring this. Explore areas in an as yet undiscoverable place. Okay, so there is another area then coming. Cryptus General. Alright, that is the tier 2 ones I think we were doing. That is the astral armor. Oh yeah, this this one actually, I read about this. The title "I'm Rich," you know, is like, I cannot remember exactly how we get it, but you need a lot of gold for it. I think you need to accumulate a certain amount of gold. But to get that and make it in gold color, you will have to pay 3,500 gold. And I think if I would just take the money I have, well, invest small investments such as should be at 1,000. But yeah, I don't flip the market or anything like that. Memory of Ascension. Various location in ore. Huh. Oh no, oh no, the jumping puzzles, okay. I think this, yeah. Well, let's just do that then. I don't think it matters anyway. Right, there we go. It doesn't look that bad, to be honest. I mean, and like I said also yesterday, I think it does work with a tail. It doesn't clip. It's nice. I do like the design of it. I do. I mean, this color doesn't work with it, sure. Maybe we'll play around with it and see what we'll do. Because something I do like to do when I'm playing medium, usually, is to try to find a way that makes it look heavy armor. I really wish they could just remove the restrictions on that and just let you pick whatever, really. That would be a lot more fun. For Fashion Wars. That's fair enough. Do we have anything more here that we can open before we leave this area? I don't know. Wait there. There we go. Three insights. We got half of them so far, without even looking for them, to be honest. Now here we go. Yeah, there's a lot of stuff around here. Okay, yeah, I was afraid we only had two. Possess the emote. Wizard Tower. The missing Astral Ward members. That is weekly rift hunting. So there's a bunch of rifts everywhere, pretty much. Alright. Well, we will take a look at that. Doing all of these will be... Well, actually, it could go pretty fast if you have like a dedicated farm for it. But I don't know. I was killing Skelks, I remember, for XP for Path of Fire. But I cannot remember if I found a better way in the end. I cannot remember. But yeah, this is something you will have to grind out eventually anyway. Including this one. Alright. Well, that is the story. Okay. It will not let me out. I thought it was pretty okay.
There you are.
Oh.
I thought I felt something's different. It's fascinating. What you smell like, what you feel like. I'd hoped that Ceres was a smarter warrior than his brother, but I've been wrong before. I'll admit that. You, though, not only do you remind me of the seer, but your fear tastes like his. Ava has impressed me, but